see, but as you can see, so they unloading my truck. See in the mirror? Can you see in the mirror? I think the mirror is better than just sticking that up in the sun. Hot. I really don't want to burn the AC, but this is just about to be done with me anyway. I ain't got a lot of pallets. Start this thing up. I don't see no sign to say I can't out of the truck. I gotta keep it here precious. It's too cool. It's hot. I will take that empty trailer back when they finish this offloading me. What's up with this food? I try my boy out. We went to school together, right? Check it out. I tried him out. He's looking to get into a different truck, right? So I said, well, you could jump up in the truck with us, And so I was like, I gotta see how you drive it. We ain't been driving a long time. We went to school together and everything. You know what I'm saying? You've been trucking through or whatever. We keep in contact over the years and stuff, So you tell me things now. I'm saying, okay, all right. Let me see what he can do in the truck. So me and him jump in the truck and go to do pick up and then come back. Right? It's my boy. So it's just funny because when we were going to school together, we used to be in the same seat. I would probably be in the driver's seat over here, he'd be in the passenger seat, or we'd switch, and we were testing each other on our, pre-trip, our general knowledge of the pre-trip inspection. So me and him was to be tight in school. So, and we got him. You know what I'm saying? I was there the day he got his, he was there the day I got mine. So, you know what I mean? I think he got his before me. He got his permit before me too. He has his permit way before me. I didn't because you didn't have that. You couldn't even go out to test drive the truck. You just working in the yard, learning to do the different maneuvers and everything, and pre-tripping and going just that phase of the school. Then you move on once you get your permit to go out. So, when they go out, the guys will take the truck with the instructor and be gone. And they out there getting their experience, or they're getting their, getting ready for the test, practicing. So, they was big and them was doing that before me. I didn't get my permit till it was after they got theirs like that. I didn't get mine like that. for whatever reason. Anyway, so we driving. Even now, see, why do you get? I know everybody say, oh, the industry turned into all these companies got automatic trucks. True, because we worked for companies that had automatic trucks, you know, especially if you're doing local and then even over the road. But you know, they do have those companies where they have manual trucks. You know, I just would think that those are more heavy hauling companies, or you know, maybe even a lot of oil company trucks are, you know, automatic too today. And, you know, you do have that challenge of finding a company that's a manual trend, but most of the time, like you flatbed, a lot of times you guys is all, you know, they ain't all manual transmission. But if you go get hired with a flatbed company, I think more likely you're gonna be driving a stick, you know, than an automatic. So I think, you know, it's up in the air because, yeah, you know, a lot of the bigger major companies that hire you when you're just getting out of school, you gotta go like the bigger carriers. You're gonna get thrown into a situation like that. Like if you stay there, you probably will never get into another manual, you know, because their fleet is not, you know, on manual transmissions. They're strictly automatics, and all of the everything that goes with it. So you're thrown in that situation, and then how good are you with this when it's time to jump in it? Good question. So me and Vic went out. Vic can still drive, he just needs practice. Like, and that's like anything. I'm not gonna say the man cannot drive a manual. He know how to sit. What it was, he was a little nervous because I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was messing with him. Like, come on, man, you know, come on, I'll keep grinding. Yo, I need a seasoned vet that I could throw in the truck. So the minute I go and get in the truck with him, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, all right, so here's the paperwork, see you later. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to drive with somebody, you know, and say, I'm just seeing how you drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could tell right off the rip if a guy is rusty, if he cannot drive at all. Don't let him take your, no, and stuff like that. So my thing with the guy is my boy Vic, no hard feelings. You know, you couldn't even back it up. You couldn't back it up and do a 9, dog. I had to come out here and do this for you. Look at your setup. What are you doing? Back it up and do it on a 9. Get out your stuff and get out the truck. You need some practice, man. That's all. But then I gotta think about, you know, liability. So. Now he's jumped up into them daggone dump trucks is what he's driving on time. I can tell him, remember, you're not no dump truck. You know? I have a dump truck. I know what you always do. You resort to them low gears. Right? That's usually what rookies do. And if you want to comment on that, go ahead and do it, because I would love to get some feedback from some veterans. And then, so it's crazy because I was trying to say, I'm sitting here witnessing this, man. We went to school together. I'm like, I can't even call you a veteran. I can't even say you a vet, man. But I'm messing with him, and I don't want to do that, because, you know. But that boy could drive, man, because then he took over and was driving back. You know what I mean? We got loaded upstate New York, and so in Syracuse, this is it. Park Scotia, S-C-O-T-I-A, Park Scotia, New York. I ain't never been there, never heard of it. But it wasn't far from think it was last, no, it was Poughkeepsie. It was like maybe about an hour from there. So I drove down to as far as Maryland. Then I let him drive back to North Carolina. Well, when we got to the weigh station in Virginia, they loaded us messed up. So I got another, yet another overweight ticket. So, he drove as far as to there. We wanted to pull him to the scare house. I said, slide the tandem, come back around. You know, like, we went back around, slid the tandem, went back around. We need you to come inside, bring this and that and this and that and that with you. Yeah, pounds overweight. When we slid it, it lessened the pounds that we were overweight. Because we were like 9,000 pounds overweight. And then once we slid the tandems, you know what I'm saying? We were only 6,000. Hey!
Is everything on your mind?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me call my inventory guy up front for you real quick, alright?
Okay. Yeah, take it all off. It's all yours. So, they said to come on in. We need you to bring in your registration, bill of lading, driver's license. All right. So he's driving. So I'm like, I'll walk in there with you. He's like, oh, I gotta go in there. I'm like, yeah, man. What the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you on duty. They don't want to see your logs. Go in there, I come in with the paperwork. So I grab this right here. This is what I'll give to the guys. And I walk inside. I don't got my license. What you mean you ain't got your license? I forgot them at the house. I said, man, you driving around with no license, bro? I'm in the video right there. I'll make another one on